somebody in our Discord was posting all of the lists of games, first-party Nintendo games that released every year since the Switch released. And we thought this could be a fun thing to do for the podcast, which is let's go through every year and kind of rank the output.
Right.
Since, I don't know, 2024 may be the last beginning to end full year of just dedicated
might have some crossover,
Switch
but
support.
this
So
might
we
be
feel
it.
like we can do that. Why don't we, I'll just kind of quickly go through each year just so everybody knows like just a refresher of what happened.
Yeah.
We'll start with 2017, obviously Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, Splatoon 2. This list does include the Mario and Rabbids games, which I have a small quibble with. Because
because it's not completely
I don't necessarily
first party.
see those as first party, but
Yeah.
anyhow, Mario Odyssey, Snipperclip, Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
Oh, yeah.
Zelda DLC, wow.
Wow.
2018, Kirby Star Allies, some Labo. Boy, that came fast. Tropical Freeze remake.
Nice.
Mario Tennis, Aces, Captain Toad, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC, Super Mario Party, the Pokemon Let's Go games, and of course Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
2019, Mario Brothers U Deluxe, Yoshi's Crafted World, more Labo.
More Labo.
Box Boy, Cadence of Hyrule, Mario Maker 2, Three Houses, Astral Chain, Zelda Link's Awakening, Ring Fit Adventures, Luigi's Mansion 3, Pokemon Sword and Shield, 2020, obviously Animal Crossing, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition, Clubhouse games, Origami King, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, came and went, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Yeah.
2021, Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury, Pokemon Snap, Miitopia, Mario Golf, Skyward Sword HD, Metroid Dread, Mario Party Superstars, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. 2022, Legends Arceus, Kirby the Forgotten Land, Switch Sports, Mario Strikers, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Splatoon 3, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. 2023 has Metroid Prime Remastered. This was just last year.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Engage, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
Everybody 1-2 Switch.
Oh boy.
Pikmin 4, Mario Brothers Wonder, Super Mario RPG, and then this year, now that we presumably know, probably
all of it,
most likely everything. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Princess Peach Showtime, Endless Ocean, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Mansion, Nintendo World Championships, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Mario and Luigi Brothership. So that's a lot. I did not count how many games that is. That's
that is a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games. Every year.
So
Stacked.
we are each going to have a list.
I have a list, yes.
How would you like to proceed through your list? Why don't you just do your full list? Because
Okay.
it's a lot. It's 8 years. It's a lot of years.
Bottoms up or top down?
I'm not some monkey where you just tell me to dance and I'm going to dance and say top down.
Is it top down though?
Do it however you want.
I'll do top down.
Fine.
Okay. So, best year starting with number 1, 2017.
Yeah.
Followed by 2020, Animal Crossing year.
You said 2022 is your second best?
No, I said 2020 is my second best.
Yeah, 2020
Yes.
is your second best year.
Yes.
Okay.
2023, third best.
Okay.
2019,
Yeah.
2022,
Okay.
2021,
Yeah.
2018, and 2024.
2024 is the bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain your rationale on 2020?
Well, 2020 was an Animal Crossing year.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing saved us all. So just
What?
on that single game,
A single game can make or break a year?
it made that year.
Oh.
And I think that was the year where, go back to 2020 again. Let me look at it again. I was going to say, that was the year where I played Mario 64 for the first time and beat it.
Okay.
And I really liked Age of Calamity as well. That was like one of my games of the year. for 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's weird because that year didn't really have any much
Spoiler,
else.
that year's going to be much lower on my list.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Animal Crossing was like, it carried it. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I maybe don't buy as much into the idea of like a single game making or breaking a year. I kind of like need more than that.
Yeah. That's
So, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that if we didn't have that game, if I didn't have that game in 2020, I don't think I would have made it.
Okay.
Like truly, I wouldn't have made it.
I mean, what could that year have been if there was not a pandemic? Like what from 2021 maybe would have been in that year?
Right.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
But that was the situation, and thank God it had something.
Okay. Let's go through my list here. I'm going to say, again, from top to bottom,
Okay.
2017 also.
Yes,
Number
of
one.
course.
Incredible achievement.
Yeah.
Will they pull together a similar launch year
know.
for the Switch too?
Yeah, that's
Maybe they should
hard.
try.
Yeah, that's
Next,
hard to top.
2022 I have
Okay.
next. I think this is just, so many great games stacked up on each other, kind of back to back. It just felt like there was always something really great coming out. Then 2023, look at this more closely actually. Do I want to swap? I'm going to swap 2023 and 2022.
Really?
I'm going to do that.
2022 is very middle of the road for me. What besides
Swapping
Arceus,
that.
what are the other great games in that year that you really played?
Kirby.
Okay.
I like Kirby.
Yeah. What else?
Again, I wouldn't say it's like the best of the best, but it was just like a lot of good games that I enjoyed. So
I feel it was super middle of the road. Like I agree with that statement. It's not.
you just put 2020 as the second
It's
best
not
year.
the best of the best, but it was just like
All
a
right.
few
Well, maybe
very
we
like
keep,
mid games.
I'm open to revising if I feel I need to. Next, we have 2019.
I had that as number 4 too.
This is
It's a great year.
see this for me. This is the one where it's like, what is the standout here?
Really?
I think it's lacking.
Fire Emblem?
Yeah, but
Luigi's Mansion 3, Link's Awakening?
I see
Those 3 games did not do it for
I
you?
see
Are you
those as
kidding
like
me?
a step below, what you might want out of a big year. But again, it is very good just in terms of volume of high quality games.
See, I feel like these games are much more like a step above.
Well, that's why we're doing separate lists.
All right.
Then I had 2018, which overall was, I mean,
Mid.
it's really carried by Smash Brothers.
You just said that not one game.
And these Pokemon games, which I know you don't like,
Those
but
are terrible
I do
games.
like those.
I'm not a huge Smash Brothers player, but I get why that game is awesome. So that one is, it's lower on my list. But that was the only game that in that year that was any good.
I know a lot of Kirby fans don't like Star Allies. I kind of like it.
I don't mind it, but a Kirby game's never going to make a year. It's just like there.
Forgotten Land would beg to differ with you.
Forgotten Land was great, but it was just like there.
2021, I have after that.
Okay,
which
that's near the bottom for me as well.
Kind of, getting back on track after the pandemic.
Dread.
Bowser's Fury, I did really like that.
Yep. Dread was
Pokemon
great.
Snap, Dread.
Pokemon Snap was good. Mario Golf was surprisingly good.
That's a game that gets a lot of hate, and I don't know why.
I love that game.
I really like that game.
I love any
Speed
Mario.
Golf.
I love Mario Golf. Yeah. End of the year was a little shaky with.
Then I have 2024, which is
Okay.
the year that we are in now.
Yeah.
This is really like a tale of two halves of the year. Like the first half was like very forgettable. Like
Paper Mario.
Up till Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Like Another Code, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Splatoon 3 DLC.
Sure.
Princess Peach, and then Endless Ocean. It's like pretty
Wow.
anonymous kind of half of the year, but it really does pick up.
It does.
From Paper Mario
Yeah.
onward,
Yeah.
which is interesting. Like
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe by the end of the year, this will be revised to a different spot.
Normally it's not so like distinct in halves of the year. Usually it's a bit spread out.
Right,
Some of the big games a bit more.
Exactly.
And then I had 2020 as my worst one.
Wow.
Because you had Animal Crossing, and after that, I mean, stuff like Clubhouse games, I like it,
Yeah.
but
I will say that the 2020 games, I go back to a lot, like even today. Like I play Clubhouse games now.
All that time you're playing in part-time UFO.
Oh, part-time
Just
UFO.
can't put down part-time UFO.
Oh, yeah,
Pikmin 3 Deluxe, you just can't stop playing.
I didn't play Pikmin.
No. Mario Live Home Circuit, just a mainstay, and you just keep the track
was weird.
permanently up in your
Chowder,
house.
my dog doesn't like that game.
Super Mario 35. Oh wait, it's gone.
Oh, I have it.
No, you don't.
What do you mean? Oh, that. Oh, I
This
mean
one.
3D. I mean the 3D. Oh, that. I don't. Who cares about that? Whatever. Animal Crossing.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You're a noted huge fan of that.
That's a good
I'm
game.
turning your theory into Swiss cheese here.
No,
What is the
want-
game that you are always going back to?
I go back to Animal Crossing Clubhouse games. The
Animal
Mario
Crossing and
collection.
Clubhouse games made for the second best year.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I don't care what you say. It's a good.
You don't have to care.
It
but,
saved our lives.
but I can say what I want to say.
You would have
All
no
right.
birthday if it wasn't for Animal Crossing in 2020.
Jeez.
You would have had no way to contact anyone else if it wasn't for Animal Crossing in 2020.
Oh.
You would have been lonely and sad.
Well, I was still all of those things, but
Really?
whatever.
No.
I was still those things. All right.
How interesting.
Well, that is interesting that we have very different
Yeah.
interpretations, but we can all agree 2017 was
Was the best
top
year.
of the top of the top.
Top
yeah.
of the top.
Really
yeah.
great year.
Yeah, 2017. Wow, what a year.
All right.
All right.
What a fun thing that was.
I
to
know.
do.
We want to
Jeez.
hear you guys tell us your rankings in the comments, so please do.
Yeah.
And we can argue with you there.